Hi everyone, we're going to discuss the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences. The main difference you need to know is for arithmetic sequences there's a common difference. So we have a common difference. And they all are linear. They look like linear equations. Okay, so they have a linear form. For geometric, there's a common ratio. And they all look exponential, so they have an exponential form. And we're going to look at some examples, and I'm going to also show you where some students get confused with geometric when they're actually quadratic. So let's go. All of these are linear, and you can easily, when you see something like this, see the common difference, because it's basically they all look linear, and our common difference is just the slope. So if this was an x plus 2, our slope would be 1. If this was 2x minus 5, our slope would be 2. So that's your common difference. In this case, they have it written a little different, but our common difference would be negative 3/4. And this one, our common difference would be negative 2/3. Then you see something like this where you keep adding 2. And if you write it as nth term or explicit formula, that would be a sub n equals 2 plus n minus 1 times our common difference is 2. So it'd be 2 plus 2n minus 2. So our nth term is actually 2n, which is actually the formula for even numbers. But there you see your common difference is 2. Now for for geometric, they all have an exponential form. So that means when I'm saying exponential form, I mean the exponent is in the variable is in the power part, the exponent. Okay? So it should look like that. This is not exponential. That's quadratic. So just know that your common ratio in this case would be 2/3. So your common ratio is 2/3. Your common ratio is 5/4. Your common ratio is negative 1. And this one would be a little bit different. But anyway, your common ratio would be 3. And these are not either. These are not arithmetic nor geometric because the exponent is not the variable. These are quadratic, these two. So don't get confused with those with exponential or geometric. Also, this one's a Fibonacci sequence, and it's a recursive formula where you take the prior two terms, add them, and get 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. And you keep going. This would be 13. Add these two, you get 21. Add these two, you get 44. And so forth, ... Okay, so that's the difference. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.